to the special simulcast, the Neil Haley Show, and the Mitchell S. Karnes Podcast with our host, Mitchell S. Karnes. Mitchell, quick updates. You had an event on this last weekend. Talk about that first.
Yeah, it's Franklin, Tennessee's Main Street Festival. And so Landmark Booksellers, who I've had some book signings there, they invite several authors and they split those up in times. And so my time block was Sunday morning from 9:30 to 11 and with three other authors. And I met a lot of people, talked a lot about the book, and a lot of people interested in ebooks and the audiobook, and just sold a couple of books there, but made a lot of good contacts and a lot of author friends as well.
Exactly. And what do you, I guess, meeting the people, it's so much fun to meet the authors and meet
Yeah,
the
yeah.
people at their festival. And they
So I
learn more
have
about the
have
book.
some giveaways. I have
Mm.
like a big candy cane tree, and so invite the kids in. And so I talk with the parents as the kids are picking out their candy canes, and talk about if they like mysteries. And we were doing that with either. I was the only one doing fiction in my slot, and so I had three nonfiction people next to me. So if they didn't like fiction, then I just passed them on to them. If they did, then we talked about mysteries, and I talked about the film starting in August, and just trying to stir up some buzz and lot of good things. People taking my cards, people saying that they were going to look into the ebook and the audiobook.
That's it. I think that's fantastic because what happens in that situation is that they're learning more about what you're getting that word out, and then you'll be back. What area was that? The event last weekend?
Franklin, Tennessee,
Franklin.
Main
So
Street.
that's
Hmm.
so that means that that group area is knowing you more and more from there.
Yeah, and I had two people come by and say, "I've already got your books," and so that we
All of
talked
them.
about, yeah,
Okay.
all three.
You
So
should
we
have
talked
said,
about
you
that.
said, did you get the autograph copy? That's what you should ask next.
Well, I asked them if they had promoted it or said a what you call it, a review, and
Review.
so they said they were going to do that right then. So host, we'll see.
That's cool. And the book's finished. You said you're finished with book 4?
Yeah, book four is coming out the 1st of July because I have an event in the middle of July. And then I am taking a little bit of a break because I'm writing a novella in a conjunction with the Brave authors. And it's a tough topic to do, but it's about sex trafficking. So I'm doing mine is in the identification stage of that, of a girl coming into the school system, what signals and things that the teachers pick up on, and how do they deal with that situation.
Wow. And it's got to be crazy to tackle a topic like that. And how do you put the Christian message in it?
Oh, well, the teacher that's identifying it, I'm going to have her. She is a wife of an associate pastor in a church, and so the girl sees the Bible on her desk, and so they kind of strike up a little bit of a conversation there. But it's the identification, and then a young boy that defends her during the school time with some other, you know, not really bullying. I guess it is bullying, but he's also a Christian, so I'm kind of threading that through it.
That's nice. Okay. And understanding that. And you're learning more and more about it, right? As a pastor, you knew
Oh
about
yeah,
it, but
that's the
not to the
tough
point.
part when you
Not,
read
yeah.
the statistics and you see that even 4-year-old kids are being raped on, sex trafficking, and it just blows your mind.
And how can we fix this? It's a big business that you have to figure out a way to smash.
Yeah, and there's a lot of good programs. Tim Tebow has a really good one. That's his passion right now, rescuing them. I don't know if you saw, what was it? The Sound of
Freedom, sound of freedom. Yeah.
Sound of Freedom. Yeah, that was a tough one to watch too. But that organization is doing the same thing. So just the basic thing and the most powerful thing we can do as Christians is pray. Pray for the opportunities, pray for the identification, pray that organizations like that, you can support those with your prayers, with your time, with your money even, if you have the opportunity.
That's cool. Any other news for us today?
Oh yeah, I just tomorrow we start casting. Kim Petrosky casting will start filling in all the other spots that are open for the series, and then in August 2nd, we start filming. So it's coming up on us.
Yeah, and the Kickstarter, you'll be letting us know information soon on the
Yeah, it's
Kickstarter.
supposed to start this Saturday, but I'll let you know as soon as I find out about that. We're
And,
still waiting to hear back from some people, some um, big name people that might be interested in being in it, even for cameos. So once we get that, we'll let you know about that as well.
Wow. Okay. I'm excited to hear about this. What cameos are going to be here. And so there's other people going to be in this movie that pretty interesting
Yeah, yeah, that
in this
are
series. Mhm.
Christian actors that support things like this, and so we'll see if they follow through on that and if that works out.
Because that's always a good thing. They get one scene or two scenes. It's another way of promoting
Yes,
this
yes, and that brings a whole block of other people to it. So
exactly. So people, when they find out about the Kickstarter, there's going to be some good throw-ins on that, right? Opportunities when you do the
yes,
Kickstarter.
yes. Even I think they were discussing even having a stand-in part on the series.
All right. Okay. So go to mitchellscarnesauthor.com to purchase his books. He can get autographed copies of all his books. And then also make sure you like and subscribe to the podcast. Appreciate it, Mitchell.
Yes. Have a good day.
That was a special simulcast of the Neil Haley Show and the Mitchell S. Carnes Podcast, guys. Take care.